Good morning or good afternoon, depending where you are watching or listening our 21st episode of Shopify Kryptonite. This one is going to be exciting. Black Friday is almost 5 weeks away, and we need to start thinking and planning and doing the actions for the Black Friday. Mikko, first, welcome to the 21st episode of Shopify Kryptonite. What do you think about the Black Friday situation, and what will be different from 2019 to this 2020 Black Friday?
Thank you. Always good to be here. So first of all, Teemu, you asked a really tough question. The biggest thing I feel is that 2020 is a very different year. So if you look at 2019 versus 2018, they were pretty much the similar. You could use the same playbooks. You did some minor adjustments, such as paid marketing gets more um, populated, and the competition there is every year more tough. But 2020 is something completely else, and that's like the good thing first to realize before doing any planning to 2020. And do you know why?
I don't, but my guess is that we're gonna see a lot more competition. We're gonna see a lot more traffic. The customers in most parts of the world have been probably being more active in online purchases during the COVID pandemic. Am I anywhere close with my answer?
You're getting there. So the actual answer I would give you is the basic thing that the world has changed. If you look at our clients, mainly like D2C brands selling directly to their customers, in the early 2020, for many, e-commerce was kind of okay business on some home markets, and then average business when it came to exporting goods. But now, when we look at the late 2020, for many, it's the top priority channel. You need to get some results there. You need to grow there rapidly. People are investing into that channel more than ever before. So, looking to the past for D2C brands, like Black Friday and this whole holiday season has been very important for the most. But it's been like a spotted event that, hey, okay, now let's start the season, but I still have my retailers who are making the big profits. So this is just something fun for me, the own channel. I get some better margins or whatever. But the basic understanding for our customers is that currently they can't wait until Black Friday. They have to show sales and profits already prior to Black Friday. And then the tough question is that how do you do that? How do you make sure that people are purchasing from you all October, early November? How to make that happen? And I want to point out like two important days already prior to Black Friday. One definitely is Prime Day. Amazon, that beast. So they are now planning that Prime Day to come, and it means that it's actually like Christmas or holiday shopping season will start earlier this year than any other year. So that's remarkable. And then the other thing I want to focus here before going to the actual topic is Singles Day. So already looking at our clients' data from last year, Singles Day is a very big thing. Not only in China, but also on the majority of Western markets. So now the thing is that don't plan for Black Friday or Black Free weekend. But my first question to you, Teemu, as a merchant, is that what about Singles Day? What have you prepared?
Well, the honest answer is nothing because my guess is that my customers aren't looking our brand to be promoting any goods based on the single days event. But the way how I've kind of planned the fall off season, we would call it absolutely to be a off season for our company because the high season is over. Everybody is kind of sick with the fishing. They don't care anything about the fishing. So we need to be coming up with kind of small new product launches, keeping the customer interest high for the next like 5 weeks, and then kind of keeping the traffic levels high, creating competitions, creating content. So at least we will have a great retargeting audience when the Black Friday usually happens. And last year we kind of did a we cheated. We did a head start. We did a pre-Black Friday sale with it was kind of promoted to be for the newsletter customers, newsletter subscribers only, and that they were getting really good promotions. We didn't do any paid ads for that, but it was basically like a testing campaign, what kind of reactions we got for the actual promotions and the bundles that we were thinking for Black Friday as well. And then that worked really well. And the way how we set up the Black Friday was that our Black Friday was probably from Wednesday till Monday, Cyber Monday. So we had the total of 6 days, and then we did different campaigns on different days. What's your take on the matter? Are we cheating on kind of extending the whole Black Friday one-day shopping event, or is this something that might work for more customers, more merchants?
Right, it depends on the case, but based on the data, what we've seen, it makes sense that you will have your like Black Friday, Cyber Monday is coming, or then some have even like a Black Week, so it's a limited period of time. But that's actually excellent that you did it so that you had like offers for different days, because the thing that when I went through now data from last year, and I have been already like talking with some of our biggest clients, is the fact that they got lazy. They got lazy. They had the same offers for all the time. They're like, okay, it's tough to put these things in sale. It's tough to count these margins. It's tough to prepare also of these campaigns. Let's do just one. And I'm like, why? Why did you do that? Why didn't you actually like plan that? Hey, if that one peak offer you have, if that's not the hit, then you are in trouble. And what's better than getting the persons not just once on your site? You can have some sort of like warming up campaign that, hey, huge offers coming. Hey, um, subscribe to my email to be the first to know about those. But then the second thing there, like being added, is that you definitely should have surprises there. You should have stuff that maybe you can't anticipate from your social media marketing or your email newsletters. You have to go all the way to the site to experience all of these awesome offers. And then the second thing is that there most likely are people who won't purchase on their first visits, and there most likely will be people who for some reason on that specific Friday are not able to come to the site, or not able to purchase, or not able to spend the amount of time there. So therefore it would be super good that you will have like offers maybe by time frame, or different, at least on different days, so that you will keep going, so that you don't focus on a single day and you don't focus on a single offer. Then you are like much better prepared for the whole event.
That's how we kind of felt the situation to be, that we have a limited customer base. We don't have tens of thousands of purchasing or buying customers. So we wanted to create an event where we would come out with different really good campaigns on every single day starting from the Wednesday. And we did a lot of work. Mostly I didn't want to do price-based campaigns only. And the biggest reason for that was that I wanted to have high enough average order during the holiday sales. So I created tons of bundles. And then everybody knows that Shopify isn't maybe the easiest kind of tool that you can have with bundles. But there is one really good application called the bundles, surprisingly enough. And if you are not using a VMS system, or you're not using an ERP system, then basically the only thing that the bundle does is that you create a product, which is a bundled product, a product set, however you want to call it. And in the admin side of the bundle, you go and you click and choose the single SKUs that are included in this bundle, which is relatively easy. But if you have bundles where the bundle has variations, hoodies or jackets that have different sizes, you need to create single bundles for every single variation that the bundle product has. So I think I spent like 1.5 days just by clicking for the bundles. But based on the sales data we have last year, it was absolutely worth it. And then we had a really good good event, and I'm kind of already waiting. I'm not completely set up with the campaigns and the inventories, but we're already kind of getting excited about the Black Friday.
Sounds really good. And what about then, like Teemu, warming up the audience? What did you do last year? How did that work out?
Well, I did a kind of a content-based campaign. I would call it to be like that. So we did a pretty big widespread competition where the customers did a voting. So we were kind of asking their previous experiences on their fishing season, and they were voting about their best fly patterns, which was getting them activated. We were getting a lot of traffic to the site. With the small conversions, we were getting some of those orders to actually making purchases of the new products we had. The sales were okay, but my target was absolutely to get enough traffic because in 2018 we were having issues to getting the new paid ads for the new customer acquisition campaigns to be rolling properly, like before the last days. But the retargeting was working well. So for 2019, I was focusing the weeks before that we have good amount of traffic, and that traffic will be then retargeted during the 5 days of Black Friday mania to actually go to the campaign pages or the product pages and make those purchases. And same like 2018 with the 2019, we had major issues with the new customer acquisition campaigns to get them rolling. They got activated, but my guess is that there was so many paid ads trying to be rolled out at the same time that there was no chance that we would get the kind of the best conversion or efficiency out of them. So I think this year we're going to do the same. It's going to be kind of pretty much the same competition we did last year. Uh, Focus on getting traffic, focusing building or growing the newsletter subscriber list. So when the people come to the competition page, they're going to get the pop-up to order our newsletter with some kind of a promotion already in there. And then probably maybe a pre-Black Friday, say already week before, and then from Wednesday we're going to do targeted campaigns for every day.
Sounds good. And I actually feel that there is also the topic for next Shopify Kryptonite episode. We can talk more about the paid marketing, all the playbooks, what to do, what not to do, what to avoid, just to make sure that you have the best possible skill set when doing things better this year. But like that's also a common question asked from me almost on daily basis that, hey Mikko, what do you say about like pre-warming the audience? Are there differences between markets, how to really do it, what to avoid? Is it necessary? Does it mean just that I'm like burning money, or what's your take? And my take has been always the similar. I've looked at data from various years all the way since I started within the business. um, and doing this like globally. So the thing here, at least in Europe, seems to be that sort of a rule of a thumb is that the more south you go, the more you need to pre-warm the audience. So when you look at like North Europe, yep, we've done that on cases. That's pretty okay, but it's sort of useful. But then if you're doing like already like good marketing, you get like lots of traffic, then you are pretty well set also without those. And then talking about markets such as like Finland, Sweden, or Norway, the thing that we notice more and more, people get even like annoyed by those. They are sending like messages to the brands and merchants that what the hell, I couldn't get the item yet. Why do you keep like sending these offers even though the event is still due, I don't know, 3, 4, 7 days. So that's just interesting to see, an interesting reaction by some of the customers. But then when you get more to Central Europe, we've been like doing um, marketing with our clients to markets such as Germany, France, and so on. There you definitely need to do some pre-planning and some warming up prior to the event, even the Netherlands, and we've received like much better results that way. And we can even show by data that those persons who went to the landing page prior to the actual event then also purchased.
Yeah.
So some from the same IP address they came to purchase. When then you can like calculate, do your math that hey, my customer acquisition cost was a bit higher due to the reason that I had to get this person twice to the website, maybe from paid marketing or paid marketing plus email automation. But then that actually made a sale. And as you, as a smart marketer, you're not looking just as a single purchase. You're of course looking at the whole big picture. So when someone orders from me during Black Friday, when is the repeat order coming, what's the lifetime value, what's the estimation, what's the order frequency. You want to know more about these things as well. So it might be that during this campaign you are not making actually that much money when it comes to profits, but you are looking this as a cash flow event, and then of course hoping that these clients will return later on, or that they would I don't know, purchase more goods. If you have too much stock at the warehouse, then you can at least get rid of that unnecessary stock. So you always have to have some sort of like idea on mind that what am I doing, how am I planning these campaigns. And then just a single word about this warming up. If you are doing any business in the States or Canada, North America, you have to do this kind of like warming up. They started actually earlier than any European market. So I've already seen those ads myself when looking at ad accounts that are located in the States, that they keep already pressing traffic there. That's actually a good reminder. So if you are a good merchant and you have a like structured Shopify store, maybe more of a like corporate styled store, you most likely should have already a Black Friday landing page, because that gives you the organic traffic. And then just make sure that it's not a 404 page, but it's a page that actually leads to your store. I've seen way too many of those. So you should activate there. Make sure that if you have any content there, you're not anymore talking about 2018, 19, or you have completely false information there. So if you have such landing page, if you are a new merchant or jumped to the business, double check that do you have a Black Friday landing page live? What's the content there? Are the links working? How much organic traffic am I getting from there? We had a client case, they got like 4,000 visitors for that landing page. Just the pity that the landing page was non-functional. 404 wasn't too good, ended up having lots of issues. With all the traffic, you could have made like lots of profit probably during the whole year, but no one actually had the time and focus to check the situation.
That's a fair point. Uh, I think we can continue in the next episode. We need to absolutely discuss more about the paid ads, and then I think we can go through the theme and the apps. What do you need to do, and what can you do before the Black Friday?
Definitely.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching episode 21. We're going to see you in a week with episode 22, and we're going to be back with the Black Friday theme. See ya.
Great. Good luck with your business. Take care.